What's happening? Okay, good morning everyone. Day 18 of the ride. The last ride of this trip. So I'm riding back to Delhi today, staying in Zostel Delhi for tonight, and tomorrow evening I have train back to Bangalore. So I need to, tomorrow entire morning I need to figure things out regarding parceling of the bike and then all that stuff. It's 7:30 in the morning, but very humid out here. As soon as you put this jacket on, you'll start to sweat. Beautiful city of Amritsar, nice people, nice food, best lassi ever. Golden Temple is extremely good, a must see. Just to see the Golden Temple I had to take a 110 kilometer deviation, but it was totally worth it. Nice overcast weather. I hope it doesn't rain. And here we go. In between, when I was in Hundar, I kind of felt homesick because I was all alone there. But now when I think about going back home, I really don't want to go home. I want to continue this journey. I want to ride again. I feel like riding towards like Jaipur, Udaipur, Jaisalmer, Ajmer and all that parts of Rajasthan. Or from here go straight to Calcutta and then go all the way to northeast. I don't know. But I think it's high time to give the body a rest. Bike service has to be done. Many things like that. I really don't want to go home. I just want to continue down this road. Go places, see people, see places, explore. Because I don't know when I'll get another opportunity like this. Till next year I won't get much paid leaves, or even if I want to take leaves that will have loss of pay, I'm okay, but my professors at the department won't give leave because it's the longest leave I've ever took now. So till then I have to take small cookie trips and be satisfied with it. But I'll definitely come back next year for Spiti. There is something in my mind, there is something that's been pestering me a lot. I'll definitely come back for Spiti, but not all the way from there. I will send the bike like this train parcel. If this train parcel service is going to be satisfactory for me, I will send it like that. Then from Delhi right to Manali to Spiti, and then if possible Somoruri and the Puga Valley in Leh, and then go back. We'll see next year. Definitely coming back though, definitely coming back. Okay, we gotta find the highway, fill up the tank and then vroom. Delhi 440. My Cramster gloves starting to hurt so much. See the knuckles all bruised. So I switched over to this winter gloves. For now this is comfortable. I have to, that leather gloves got wet a couple of times, especially on the trip to Chikmagalur at off-road training camp. And leather, once it gets completely wet, you know what happens. So I need to buy a new pair of riding gloves. That's a gear I need to update. Ludhiana, where is Ludhiana? I've been riding for continuous 2 hours now. 7:30 I started. It's 9:15 now. I have to stop for breakfast. Continuous 2 hours of riding, 290 kilometers to Delhi. I'll stop here, have some food and then continue.
The last day of Punjab, I made sure I have a good authentic aloo paratha before I leave the state.
It's starting to get very hot. Sweating like crazy. Had a nice paratha. Because it was the last day. Because it is the last day of riding. Excuse me. Because it's the last day of riding, I treated myself with a full stick of butter. Usually I don't eat like much oily stuff, butter and all that. I try to avoid fat foods as much as possible, but today, and I love butter. So today I was like, okay, this is the last day of riding, and tomorrow onwards for 3 days it will be train food. not going to be good, and this is the last day in Punjab also. So it's like, yeah, chuck it, I'm going to eat this full stick of butter. Coated the paratha with nice butter and then had rest of the stick, half of the stick for myself. Nice chai, full stomach. 290 kilometers to 290 kilometers to Delhi now. I hope I don't fall asleep. 1:30. Making good progress to Delhi actually. This just, as you can see, it's just 111 kilometer to Delhi. Another 2 or maximum 3 hours. I would have reached by 3 o'clock. But for God knows for what, entire highway is blocked, and there are so many policemen wearing all bulletproof vests, lathis, some army men with guns and everything were running, getting down from the truck and running behind. I don't know what's happening, some sort of protests or what. No idea what's going on, and to make things worse, it is shit hot. I'm sweating a lot. I don't know what's going on. So the farmers are protesting again, and they've entirely farmers are protesting again, it seems. So they blocked the entire highway, so now we have to take a deviation and go through the villages, which I have no idea how to go. Let's see. Farmers protest. What do they are? Even what they ask for is genuine. What the locals says when they start protesting, it will be at least an hour or two before an government intervenes and clears things up. So for an hour we'll be stuck. So right now I'm following the local vehicles. Let's see where it goes. Man, I was making good progress. Cruising at 100, 110 and sometimes touching 120. Not 120 as such, or maybe 115. Nice green fields. I don't know what crop is it, but it looks nice. Because they are deviating traffic from the main highway. Even the smaller roads are clogging up. I hope where we join the highway there is no protest or anything. Man, it's damn hot. My ambient temperature sensor is reading 45 degrees Celsius. I feel as if somebody is giving me a bucket challenge, like somebody is pouring bucket of water over me and dripping sweat from everywhere. I think we are near the highway. I hope there is no jam up there. I need to take a break. 12:45 it is. Somehow came till the highway, but look at the traffic jam here. Oh my god, I'm getting baked. What's happening? Even आगे it is jammed. I think those 6 were running, seeing the police officers. Some fresh air. Delhi 118 and here it's 106. What the hell? It's 145. Oh. 145 now. Another 50 kilometers I think to Delhi. Anyway, I thought I'll eat food and then head to Delhi, because once you get inside the city, traffic is gonna be shit hot. After days and days and eating off days and days of eating parathas and bread toast, Maggi, chalda, and dal chawal and all that stuff. Finally, for a change, I had a burger. It felt like heaven. Not that I enjoyed the North Indian cuisine. I love Indian cuisine. But continuous 2 weeks of it, I was getting bored. So I had a little bit of burger meal. I feel full. Now 50 kilometers to Delhi. There was a Haldiram's outlet side of Burger King. I love Haldiram's. Everything, all the namkeen products as well as the sweets. So I bought a assorted box of sweets for friends, half of which I'm only going to eat. It always happens like that way. But still. I'm running very low on fuel. I hope I make it in Delhi because I'm trying not to put fuel because tomorrow I have to empty the tank again to ship it to Bangalore. And those fuel either will become waste or you should find somebody to sell it. Still hot. Hope to get to Zostel and then just take shower and lie down. Next 3 days of train journey is going to be in sleeper class. So again it is going to be hot. At least I don't have to ride. That's one advantage. Farmers protest site. It looks fairly empty as of now. It's been going on for months now, isn't it? They have occupied kilometers and kilometers of stretches for their protest. Entrance to Delhi is completely at their mercy now. Again deviation through small roads because of farmers' protest. Only if the weather was better. It's just 30 kilometers to Zostel now. But ET is 1 hour because of all this deviations and traffic blocks. We have reached Delhi. Now it is 7 kilometers to Zostel. Another 25 minutes, most probably. Weather is now overcast in Delhi, but there is no escape from the heat though. It's very humid. It's still very hot. But at least there is no direct sunlight. So I'm kind of happy. 3 kilometers to Zostel. Oh shit, it's raining. Oh. We got to find shelter soon. Shit. Oh no. No. It rained heavily for like 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. After it stopped, but I got wet. My shoes are wet, and camera is half wet, bags are all wet. Didn't get enough time to put the rain covers. My mic is wet, everything is wet. Only thing I'm worried about is I just got 1 day in Zostel and I don't know how these things are going to dry. Let's see, hope for the best. 1.5 kilometers.
Just 1 kilometer away from the destination, I was stuck in Delhi traffic for more than an hour.
I reached Delhi at 3:30, man. 3:30. Till 4 o'clock I was stuck in the rain. Now from 4 to 5 for 1 kilometer I am stuck in traffic. Just 1 kilometer. Finally 50 meters. Oh my god. Finally after 1 hour Zostel. Hostel parking is full, what to do?
That's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. See you next Saturday on my way home.